On the news, commencement of trial in cybercrime charges against Senator Natasha adjourned to October 20, 2025. Vice Admiral Ibas says Rivers State House of Assembly members have no right to probe him. Concerned citizens decry state of roads across the nation. Canada, Australia and Portugal joined the UK in formally recognizing the Palestinian state. In addition, we have the exchange rates and weather report. Stand by now for details for the news.
Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. The planned commencement of trial in the cybercrime charges brought against suspended Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan before the Federal High Court in Abuja was stalled on Monday following an objection raised by her counsel, Ehioge West Idausa San. Akpoti-Uduaghan is facing a 6-count charge under the Cybercrimes Prohibition and Prevention Amendment Act 2024 brought against her by the federal government. Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, who was arraigned on June 30th and granted bail on self-recognition, is alleged to have transmitted false and injurious information via electronic means with intent to malign, incite, endanger lives and breach public order. The charge filed by the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, Mohammed Abubakar, stated that Senator Natasha, while addressing a gathering on April 4, 2025 in Ihima, Kogi State, alleged that the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, instructed former Governor Yaya Bello to have her killed in Kogi State. The case has been adjourned to the 20th of October 2025. The immediate past Rivers State Administrator, Vice Admiral Ibas, retired, and the Rivers State House of Assembly are gearing up for a showdown following the House decision to probe the state's expenditure over the last few months under Vice Admiral Ibas. Ibas ceased to be the administrator of the oil-rich state on September 17th following the end of a 6-month emergency rule. Reacting to the House of Assembly's move to probe, the former administrator stated that the lawmakers lack the power to investigate him, emphasizing that the lawmakers did not appoint him as the administrator of the state. Concerned citizens have condemned the deplorable state of federal roads across the country, urging the federal government to take drastic measures to address road rehabilitation as a matter of urgency. According to our correspondent, citizens who spoke off camera noted that the spate of avoidable road mishaps and deaths is on the rise daily due to the state of the roads, emphasizing that commercial activities have grounded to a halt as access to most communities is now impossible. Some of the respondents also cautioned road users against negligent and careless actions which can ultimately lead to fatalities, stating that though the roads are in a terrible state, most road mishaps occur due to negligence on the part of motorists, particularly tanker drivers who often believe that their vehicles can easily traverse difficult situations in the road. Pope Leo XIV on Monday held a meeting with Catholics from Indonesia living in Rome to mark the 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the Holy See and Indonesia. In his address, the pontiff noted that the diplomatic ties have been built on respect, dialogue, and a shared commitment to peace and harmony. He urged Indonesians living in Rome to be both faithful Catholics and proud Indonesians, devoted to the gospel and building harmony in the system. He entrusted them to the Blessed Virgin Mary and prayed that they continued to be bridge builders between people, cultures, and diverse faiths. Indonesia is regarded as the world's most populous Muslim majority nation, and Catholics make up just 3% of the population. The Enugu State Police Command has arrested 38 suspects following the assassination of a Catholic priest, Reverend Father Matthew Eya, on Friday. Reverend Father Matthew Eya, who was the parish priest of St. Charles Catholic Church, Ehandiago, was killed by an assailant on a motorbike who intercepted the priest's vehicle and opened fire, killing him on the spot. Reverend Father Eya was returning to his parish when the unfortunate incident occurred. The Commissioner of Police CP Maman Giwa, while commiserating with the family of the deceased and the Catholic Church, reaffirmed the commitment of the police to leave no stone unturned in apprehending the perpetrators of the heinous crime and bringing them to justice. As Dangote Refinery launched its direct fuel distribution scheme, bulk fuel consumers and filling stations are dumping their middlemen suppliers for Dangote's free delivery. In his reaction, the president of the National Association of Road Transport Owners, Yusuf Othman, condemned Dangote Refinery's free delivery of fuel to filling stations, telecom companies and other bulk users, stating that his members have up to 30,000 trucks and cannot do business of fuel distribution free of charge. He further lamented that the development will lead to the association's trucks being grounded. Canada, Australia and Portugal have joined the United Kingdom in formally recognizing Palestinian statehood as Israel plans to expand settlements in the occupied West Bank and intensify its war on Gaza. In a statement on Sunday, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney announced the recognition of a Palestinian state, offering partnership in building a peaceful future for both the state of Palestine and the state of Israel. At the same time, Australia announced that it was also recognizing Palestinian statehood as Prime Minister Anthony Albanese disclosed that the recognition is part of an international effort for a two-state solution. His statement, however, reiterated that Hamas must have no role in Palestine. Later on Sunday, Portugal's Foreign Minister Paulo Rangel confirmed that his country has also recognized Palestinian statehood. Gabriel Martinelli's stoppage time goal and Arsenal a 1-1 draw with Manchester City at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday. With Haaland scoring the first goal of the match for Manchester City in the 9th minute of play, the team sat deep and defended, forcing Arsenal to manufacture chances against a compact back line. Substitute Martinelli's goal sparked wild celebrations among the home crowd and denied Manchester City gaining 3 points. The result leaves Arsenal on 10 points as the Premier League heads for international break soon. And now to the weather report. The weather forecast for Tuesday, 23rd September. In Abuja, there will be heavy thunderstorms with a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. In Lagos, there will be scattered thunderstorms with a temperature of 29 degrees Celsius. In Benin, heavy thunderstorm, a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. And in Port Harcourt, it will rain and the temperature will be 28 degrees Celsius. In Kaduna, it will be cloudy with a temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. In Enugu, heavy thunderstorms will be experienced with temperatures of 31 degrees Celsius. And in Sokoto, it will be partly cloudy with a temperature of 34 degrees Celsius. In Washington and Paris, it will be sunny with temperatures of 27 degrees Celsius and 15 degrees Celsius. In London and Johannesburg, it will be partly cloudy with temperatures of 16 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius. And in Rome, there will be light rain with a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. And to the exchange rates, 1 United States dollar presently stands at 1,514 naira, 1 euro 1,775 naira, 1 British pound 2,052 naira, 1 Canadian dollar is equivalent in naira 1,093, while the Australian dollar, its equivalent in naira, is 1,003. And that's the news on the hour on Providence Television International. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.